Stahl wins the draw, and we're underway. DeAndre Miller will dump it in. Sanderson trying to work it around. That got cut off as Ehlers tries to put it to the net. Knocking him into the bench. Welcome to the series, Tyler Clement. And now it's brought up ice by Lars Eller with a shot off the pad of Anderson. Blake will find it, and he'll skate it out. Pass across for Chatfield as Blake gets rocked at center. Puck thrown down low. Chatfield in front, and Allmark with his first big save of the game. Can't get it from his feet. In comes Taylor Hall. Now Stützle plays it to his legs to the corner. Stahl comes up with it. Back to the point. Slavin a drive. Allmark the save and a big rebound. Cleared away by Martin Paulo. Taylor Hall will turn it back up ice. He's got Robinson with him. Hall cuts to the middle. Waiting, shooting. Allmark the save. Hall trying to get that back over to Robinson. It was blocked. Scores! It's Stankoven again! The one-timer from the bar down. And the Hurricanes get the first goal of the game for the third time.
And then off to the races goes Taylor Hall. He cuts it on his forehand, which is dangerous. The puck comes to the net, retrieves the rebound. A nice play by Crotty. But then what happens is everybody loses the guy who's the hottest in this series right now, which is Stankoven.
And Carrier's lost his skate blade here. He's on 1 foot, trying to get to the Carolina bench. He'll make it there. Here's Eller with a shot off the blocker of Anderson. Catch up to the rolling puck. Around the net, right out front for Pinto. But it was cut off by Slavin. Amadio back to the point. Shabbat for Spence to the net. Blocked in front. Chatfield goes to Courage. Shabbat kept it in. Fires from the line. Penalty coming up, though. It'll be a high stick call against Ottawa. Ehlers follows up with it. Ehlers into the corner. Hall after it. Clement there first. Comes back for a Nikishin. They'll hand it across. Quick shot on that. Almost the same rebound, and he denies Hall in front.
Get in and get creative. As here's the shot that comes through the pile. And Allmark doesn't.
Walker got there first. He'll clear it out. Back down by Giroux. Bats it over where Dylan Cousins can get after it. Now to Ridley Gregg. His shot makes it to the net, and it's blocked by Anderson. Aho goes to the front of the net. Here's Gostisbehere. His shot got blocked by Claude Giroux. Gostisbehere for Svechnikov. Driving down the wing. Got it to the net. They'll move it ahead for Tim Stützle. Stützle holding on to it. Batherson out of the box. Stützle waits. Got it down low. Cousins shot off the arm of Anderson. Martin Paulo kept it in. Thrown towards the net off the outside of the goal. Gostisbehere to the point. Svechnikov with a drive into the glove of Allmark.
Well, they don't win that one, but it's a clear lane for Allmark to get it.
He'll kick it around to Stankoven. Stankoven up with a puck. Hands it off for Ehlers. Ehlers shooting. Stopped by Allmark. Kachuk out of the box. And Shabbat trying to get it up to him. Amadio is there. And Amadio will carry it in. Left it for Shabbat. Shabbat to the net. Off the mask of Anderson. Fans were calling for the shot. And now another chance in the slot. Kachuk in on Aho. Shabbat had to back off the line. Svechnikov to Jarvis. Takes a hit from Spence. Here's Walker alone off the post. Aho right back in front. Another chance. Side of the net. Oh, and a big block by Spence. Svechnikov had a great chance, and Spence was lying down to block it. Here's Warren Fogle with it. Fogle to the net. Steered away by Anderson. Rebound off the glass. Right in front. Cousins trying to center it there for Giroux. Chatfield. He'll dump it in. Allmark out of the net. Final minute here of the first. Giroux hands it off. Dylan Cousins coming in. Gets to the man off the arm of Anderson.
Giroux, he can't finish. Jam the brakes on Cousins. Tries to go far side. Scoring. They got some great penalty killing there in the first period. It's time to start getting some sustained offensive zone time. 5-on-5, not just the one and done rush, one chance and then out of the zone. They need to light the lamp on the PP.
Kachuk won the draw. Sanderson walking in. Shots off the glove of Anderson. Stützle to Sanderson. Over to Cousins and drive, and it's grabbed by Frederik Andersen. Pinto wins the draw. Spence will pick it up. He'll go to the point. Amadio will drive off the blocker of Anderson. Puts it back to the point. Walker holds on. He'll give it back to Miller. Keandre Miller with it. Aho got it across, and a big save by Allmark on the drive by Walker. Stützle hands it off to Anderson. Got it back. Sanderson at the line. Attempts Stützle. Sanderson got it over Tkachuk. A drive stopped by Anderson. He'll cover it up with Batherson right there.
I can recall that would take him out of the game unless he's not feeling well after taking that hit, possibly.
Puck knocked down center, with a chance. Stopped by Anderson. Puck center on the boards. Martinook trying to get it by Chabot. Really great play at the blue line to keep it in. Here's Tkachuk in alone. Stopped by Anderson. Trying to put it through the legs. Got it back deep. Hall going after it. Hall to the point. Slavin shooting. Deflected wide. Chatfield to the net. Allmark the save. He'll steer it to the corner. Spence getting involved in the corner now with Blake as the puck comes back for Slavin. Over to Chatfield. Chatfield back for Slavin. Down around back of the net, comes out front, and Stankoven whips it on net. Stopped by Allmark, and then he makes the pad save off of Blake. Chatfield banned on it. Vogel up ahead for Dylan Cousins over his stick, and he can't handle the pass. He'll go for the change, though. Oh, it's Levin. Knocks over Stankoven at center. Taylor Hall will bring it in. He'll snap it on net. It's gloved by Allmark. Trying to get that down low. Cut off by Walker. And carried up ice by Aho. Sebastian Aho plays it over to Jarvis with a shot right on, and Allmark has got it.
There's no pictures on a scorecard. Find a way to gut it out.
Chatfield towards the net, and it's fought off by the head of Allmark as he deflects it out of play. Now breaks it up. Here comes Tim Stützle. Got it in over the line. They got forced back out. It stays outside. Nick Cousins to the goal. Scores! Drake Batherson gets Ottawa on the board, and we're tied at 1.
You know what? Travis Green is throwing some line combinations, and he throws Cousins out with this line, Nick Cousins, and he grabs onto the stick and separates himself, and this puck comes right to him, and a nice little feathered pass to Batherson, into the back of net it goes. You don't see Nick Cousins up on the top two lines very often, but for Travis Green, throw a guy on there. It's a guy with some energy. See what happens.
Stankoven's there to clear it out. Then he takes the hit from Nick Cousins. Taylor Hall trying to find the puck. He'll get it over to Miller. Backdoor, Blake scores! What a feed! Miller finds Blake all alone, and he'll bury it as the Hurricanes get the lead back.
Damage in this series. Stankoven out in the middle to Hall, to Miller. And he just drops this puck off, and eventually this puck's going to be centered across, and a hard pass down low to Blake from Miller. A really nice play by Miller. It catches everybody, including Chabot, who's over into the middle of the slot area. He doesn't pick up Blake. There's two guys covering Stankoven.
Point forward at center ice. Ehlers dropped it back. Quick shot to the net. Allmark the save, and then Stahl will slide it back to the netminder, and he'll... Carolina got it to the point. Tkachuk kept it in, but now it's cleared out. Here comes Jarvis with it. Jarvis trying to drag the puck short-handed. Backhanded on goal. Stopped by Allmark.
Hockey night in Canada, we got Syrup, we got Charlie, and we got the third period.
I play hockey.
All right, thank you. That was sweet. Stankoven trying to play. Blake is there, but it's picked off by Amadio. He'll get it to center. Slides it over to Vogel. Hands it to Greg with a high shot. Up down by Anderson. As he got it in, Allmark slowed it down. Roddy will work it around the glass. Puck kept in by Jankowski. Batted to the goal by Robinson. Allmark the stop. He'll lift it in. Chatfield after the puck. Up to the play. Paulo trying to hold the zone, but it's brought up ice by Jankowski. Jankowski with a shot off the arm of Allmark.
To get their power play going, they are only one goal.
Here's Walker with a shot. Blocker save made by Allmark. Tkachuk against Stahl. Tkachuk tied up by Stahl, and that'll do it. The Carolina Hurricanes will push the Ottawa Senators to the brink